Looking to play him in. Can he... Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And they've got rid.
Temps additionnel.
And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to...
Oh, no, this does not look good. He's through, it's 1-0, big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He has found the way through. Tolisso!
Lyon really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now, this could be a chance. Lyon can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Threads one in. Good ball, good take. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Just the goalkeeper's a penalty. Lyon may have thrown this away at the death. The chance to pull further clear. Oh, he saved it! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Boca Juniors can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Attention, attention, le trafic risque d'être très dense dès le coup de sifflet final.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter.
Goes to finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's a fine interception. And the pass is intercepted. Pass is just off target. Looking for the run. Tokoj.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
KASIH really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That pass has been well intercepted. Tigres are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played, well played.
Benyesh.
KASIH look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he was quick to react. Nicely aimed pass. Played out to the left flank. Nicked it back promptly. Can he spark a counter here? Showing good feet. Correa! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Correa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tigres with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's there to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Tries to play it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's good running with the ball. Can he get it through? Correa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Correa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Benyesh engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's got away. it's the keeper's ball.
Tigres really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Knocks it into space. Great vision. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's a key interception. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And we are already back underway. Benyes. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. And he was alert to it. That's a risky ball. You've got to take a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Tigres have it back and can go again.
KASIH couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
There's a sharp little ball here. Serves. He rises! Oh, yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! It was a great header. The invitation was... And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's shifting through the gears here. This ended up in no man's land. That's the end. Tigres are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Correa claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter.
And the shot! And he's done it! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than back. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Valencia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Rioja proves just a little bit too strong. Paredes.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's in a great position here. Shot, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Diego Lopez clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous. All his own do. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He's having a shot! They've done it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Boca Juniors get themselves face-to-face with the... Shapes to shoot! It's bounced back off the post. Boca Juniors are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good ball, good take. That has ended up in no man's land. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go at the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Boca Juniors can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Oh, super find. Caught offside that time. Now it's Danjuma. Wriggles his way through. This looks promising. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Off the post! It's a quick ball upfield. Diakabi cuts it out. Lopez. He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Diego Lopez really looked as though he had chosen correctly then.
Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. There's the shot! And he's gone long.
Boca Juniors really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, what has happened here? He gets big! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Valencia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played...
Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Valencia are looking to go forward now. Stood up well to him there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. It's their second corner of the game. Danjuma. Knocks it into space. Lopez finds himself offside. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the play.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And there really are few places on earth quite like this. The grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. The action has already started. Correa calmly anticipates. Now there's a fine ball. Tigres have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. He's trying the shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to play it through. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And he welcomes it in. Correa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Foot in. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Danjuma. Shot. There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! And the counter is on. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Correa! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Correa certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Driving forward. Oh, the less said about that. Oh no, what has happened here? It's a promising position. There's the header! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Out towards the flank. He's got away. Guzman gets his hands on it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Tigres are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. This looks promising. Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Danjuma. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Danjuma. Pinches it off him. And that's been won straight back. That looks a good ball through.
Oh,
that pass isn't the best. Crosses it in. Driving on and making good progress. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep full.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. So what can they conjure from this one? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Decent hit from there. Tigres leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. He has a look up. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found the way through. Pings it across. Oh, important interception.
Tigres can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to over...
And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must...